Hello, how are you today? So I'm Muslim to work back to a Beplus talk. Apa kabar cucu perempuan around the world, dan yang pasti Anda menyimak program kami di B Plus Talk. Bincang apa kita kali ini, dan yang pasti kami hadirkan narasumber yang cukup kompeten di hari ini. Sehat amatlah penting bagi kehidupan dan mahal harganya. Baik, dan saya di sini tidak sendiri, so I'd like to introduce the Manifest Your Will retreat is not just it is an immersive experience to truly manifest abundance in all areas of your life. Activate your inner will by aligning your energy, healing your past, and creating powerful new habits that will last for beyond the trip. But I would like to present today. So I say Mr. Daniel, CEO. How are you, Mr. Daniel?
Yeah, very good. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Are you okay today?
Very well.
So Stella, as a founder, Real Will Creation Global. How are you, Stella?
Yeah, very good today.
Okay, yeah. Very good today. So rainy season today. Very cool that. And then the most friendly. So I really appreciate the Andy Fong, GM Batam View Beach Resort. How are you, Mr. Andy?
Very well.
Yeah. Okay. And then we talk about this Real Will Creation Global, and then firstly I would like to know what is the difference with another exercise, maybe what difference yoga or qigong with manifest your will master. Could you explain briefly about the Real Will Creation Global? So,
okay,
Mr. Daniel, first.
I would like to start off with the benefits and outcome of this Manifest Your Wealth retreat.
Yeah.
The objective of this is to let all of us live wealthily, with happiness, joy, and abundance. So we take care of our body, our mind, and the soul, so that we can achieve the real wealth of happiness and joyfulness, and ultimately through this happiness, we can gain abundance and real wealth in our life.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we must underline, so revitalize your body, mind, and spirits. Keep smile, and awaken your will, clothe, and create powerful will habits as a detox.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then maybe Miss Stella, could you explain? So what is the difference? Your yoga, we know yoga or qigong with the Manifest Your Wealth mastery.
Actually, Manifest Your Wealth is a combination of body, mind, and soul.
Yeah.
So why we call it Manifest Your Wealth is because a lot of people think money is everything, right? Wealth. But the truth, wealth is actually not just money, but also happiness and health. So it is all a combination of body, mind, and soul. So what was in our journey, the discovery is when your body, when your mind is not healthy, your body will show up. Definitely in some issues. Yeah. So for example, someone with a lot of anxiety in the body, actually you usually have digestive issue because it's actually at the stomach.
Okay.
Anxiety. So however, most people don't realize that your pains, your aches, and your symptoms on your body actually reflects a certain thing in your mind. Yeah. So when we start to change this, so that's what we call detox. Also, we detox the body by having a cleansing journey in our retreat. You actually cleanse the body. We give you nutrients only, nothing but just nutrients for the 5 days that with us. And you are clearing whatever didn't work for you inside the body. So you're clearing all the toxins out.
Okay.
at the same time. And we included things like yoga because ultimately it is not just about exercise. It's about strength and agility. As we age, right, you don't want to fall down and break a bone, for example. So it's actually about strength and agility. Some people focus on losing weight, but then they end up later in life, they fall down and then they hurt themselves. So it is more of strength and agility in the yoga exercise. In the qigong exercise is internal. So we build on the body, the bones and everything, and the qigong is the your inner flow of energy to protect yourself from all the environment. Because these days, with so much happening in the world, there's a lot of toxic energy out there. We want to protect our own energy because human is actually made of energy. Like the handphone, how does it work? Frequency, right? Frequency is energy. Same thing, we are made of energy. This table is formed by atoms and molecules, in that sense, to become a table. So human is highly sensitive. So we want to protect our body energy through this process. So we start detoxing first. So detox already, then we build on. Then the manifesting, many years ago during the pandemic, I started a program online. And I guided people on this manifestation of wealth in a different way by clearing fears. Because that time pandemic, it was all about fears. So we actually help people position fear into power. However, one of the things I realized also in my own journey, in our journey rather, that sometimes you give them the tools, the ability, the knowledge, but yet people don't take action. So for example, real estate. You have the knowledge and everything that when people fear investing. Same for stocks, whatever you do in life, even exercise. I know it's important, but I just can't do it. Like, for example.
But
that's the manifestation is a thinking only. It's just a concept. But then in the 5 days, we actually break it down into step-by-step process, structured, so that people know how to take action one step at a time to achieve the final success, and they can bring it home and can do it.
But the Beplus talk, all the people, maybe we are flashback as according before that, Mr. Daniel, your position as a property business. So I know more about you. But why you interested about this program? So could you combine about the property with your wife as the Health to Life programs?
Just to give you a background, actually both of us, we started off in our property business for more than 25 years. So we have separate business in property. Real estate. Well, I own my own investment and property development company for more than 25 years. And likewise, my wife Stella, she runs a property consultant. She for more than 25 years experience. But why we are in this journey of manifest of wellness is during COVID. That's how we got started. We realized that there's one particular scene. As all of us know that COVID started from Wuhan. There's this particular scene in the news when all the sick people rushed to the hospital. And I saw this gentleman bringing bags of money, begging the doctors to admit him because he has COVID. So that is the time when you see the panic and fear around. And that's the time when many people realize that no matter how rich you are, at a point of time, wealth is most important. Money cannot buy wealth. Health. Ironically, most of the time, right, we will use money thinking that we can buy health, right? But that's not the case. So that is the journey where we get started. While we're home, we start to develop all our habits and sharing it with our friends and relatives. It all got started because before COVID, I got diabetics. All of a sudden. Then I reflect on my life. It's probably abuse of my lifestyle. A lot of entertainment, good food, unhealthy lifestyle. So that is the awakening moment for me. I want to live my life, not just wealthily financially. There's no point when I can only enjoy my wealth on the sick bed. I want to be wealthily, happily, and joyfully.
Okay.
So that is the journey where we start to do all the detox eating clean, doing the qigong,
Yeah.
and also emotionally, temperamentally, we get calmness, inner peace, and happiness. So ultimately, we want that inner peace and happiness together with all the aspects that will give us that quality life that we want.
Okay. But the Beplus people, a lot of people say that health is quite difficult to making higher our body, making fit. So healthy is more expensive around the world. But I know more about this. What does it feel like to be in the training, real operation global, and after exercise? Maybe Stella, could you explain this?
In terms of exercise, so okay, maybe I'll just give one example. One of the gentlemen who came for this 5 days program, he is diabetic.
Okay.
He has marker 22. You know the 22
Sugar
marker
level.
is sugar level is super high.
Oh.
Typical it should be 5 to 6 average. So he came to the program. He was already on non-medication. We actually advised him to take some medication to bring it down first, so that you protect your body first, and then you work on natural recovery. He just refused. But he came to our program. He started day 1. The marker shows 22. By day 5, when we did an assessment on him, he was 8. From 22 to 8. That was a really great difference. And you can see that when we introduce, like for example, the yoga and the qigong, from day 1, he has no energy. He couldn't lift his body. The body was stiff. He couldn't move.
Okay.
But because we focus on stretches, that is easy. That because I myself, I didn't like to exercise.
Okay.
So I would think of general people would not want to sweat and perspire all over, right? So what is those important exercise that build our core, our body strength and agility? So we just did very simple stretches that works on the different body parts throughout the entire body. So you learn, the body learns to build up the strength and agility. So day 1 he couldn't lift his hand, he couldn't lift his leg. By day 5, he was a lot more flexible.
Okay.
And what was the biggest change is the face. He could
energy
smile.
level.
He doesn't feel as tired. His face becomes rosy and not down. The day 1 he was super down. And then day 5 he was happy, smiling, rosy. So, and then also because there's a qigong exercise. The qigong is the internal circulation energy. Actually, our body is made up of respiratory circulatory system. In a health arena, some people will understand. But then for most of us just think T, right? But actually they're all interlinked. And then when you do all these combination, the body starts to activate the energy within. So the oxygen flows goes to the brain, oxygen flow goes to the entire body. And that is how you can see that difference when we have all the combination. So a lot of health program, they either focus on food, they say lose diet, lose weight diet kind of thing, or they focus on just pure exercise, or sometimes very extreme. But ours is a full combination of every component that is important. And then when they work together, it's magic.
Wow. Okay, Miss Stella and Mr. Daniel, then before we talk about his barbecue with Mr. Andy, are you sure that as a program kind of medicine without drugs? Are you sure?
We did this entire program with no medicine, no drugs.
Any doctor support about your program?
This is not we are not doctor trained. This disclaimer is it's not a doctor trained. If you have your own medicine, you should take it.
Okay.
If you have a doctor medicine, you should take it. However, we believe in holistic health and natural healing.
Okay.
So what it means is we don't intervene into your medical world. However, like for example, when we do detox, we are actually cleansing. We actually, when we do, for example, fasting, if you study detoxing fasting, it is actually proven in the world that, for example, intermittent fasting is one of the best things that you can do to your body. So that even though it's not medically confirmed thing, but researcher has confirmed that through testing, experimenting on people before and after. So we do fasting because we know that by fasting you actually your mind become less cloudy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also your body becomes lighter. So one of the key benefits is you don't need to take drugs. You don't need to put on machines, but you can lose 1.5 to 4.2 kg in 5 days. This is what happened to our participants. Is experimental, experiential.
Oh.
Yeah, and we don't do interference into the body. Yeah, just very natural stuff. Fruits you eat normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nothing like we give you a special drug or something. No.
Basically, I think in our olden days, our ancestors in Kampong, there's no Western medicine.
Right.
So how do they heal themselves? Let's say you got flu or fever, right?
Yeah.
You rest enough, eat nutrition, food, drink enough. Naturally, your body will be able to recover from it, right? Or simple, if you have a cut, right?
Yeah.
You look at the wound, right? Yes, it will start bleeding, but after the while, if your body are healthy, it will clot out, and then the wound will stop bleeding. So this shows that our body has the natural ability to heal ourselves. Yeah. So I will say that you try it, trust the thing, and try it. These are some processes that is not harmful. We do not introduce any chemicals in it. It's all from the environment, from natural environment, vegetables, herbs, or even the qi, the energy within you. Everything is coming from nature.
Wow.
So these are things that you try that will not harm you.
Yeah.
So your body is the best thing to trust. So you try it and then you feel it. Does it work for you? So for example, detox. When you try the first day, second day, third day, maybe first 2 days you're tired because you're not used to it. Your body will be shouting in protest. Let me have food, let me have food. You feel hungry. But most of our participants, by the third day, right, they get more energetic and they are very light. Their body, they feel better. Yeah, that keeps them going. So in fact, after the 5 days retreat, right, they continue the process up to 2 weeks, and then they see significant changes in their quality of life, and that's what is sustainable. Yeah. So this is the important process that is a self-discovery of your inner ability. We all are superhuman.
Yeah. It basically
we all are superhuman.
awaken your own power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when you're very clouded with all the stress, whatever is happening, all the food that could be junk and chemical whatsoever, then you don't have this ability, the cells it's not clean enough to heal itself. But we go through the detox process so that the cells, actually millions of cells grow every second. Yeah, they actually die off and new ones produce. But then when you don't introduce dirty things inside, you're just clearing all the bad cells, the new cells keep growing. So over the few days, you have even more better cells. Yeah, because the old ones are not, polluted or contaminated by all the toxins that you put into the body, is kept clean, and then you keep allowing the body to throw out the bad things. So that's why it naturally heals, because we allow the body to take over.
Thank you. I would like for more information. This is don't go anywhere. Well, Cici Perempuan, you are still the Beplus talk today with Real Wealth Vision Global, Mr. Daniel, Ms. Stella, and Andy Fong as a GM Batam Few Beach Reserve. How long are we going to practice it to make sure we see the result before and after?
Actually, when they came into the program, on the first day, most people will wonder whether this thing really works. Right?
Okay.
What happened was after the 5 days, in fact, the result was really amazing. And the results speak for itself because we do have measurements before and after. So we have people's blood pressure drop by half. We have a glucose marker drop from 22 to 8. We have average weight loss from 1.5 to 4.2 kg. Yeah, in fact, two couples came in very late because they couldn't make it due to work. They came in only 1.5 days, and the highest drop in the weight was actually from this gentleman, 4.2 kg, even in 1.5 days. So it is that powerful. The first few days basically gives you the confidence that this thing works, because this is a short term effect. You can see it, that it works. So what happened was our students, participants, they continued. And in fact, the guy who came with a big weight loss of 4.2, by the 6th or 7th day, he dropped another 2 kg. Yeah, and he's still continuing in the journey.
Okay.
Yeah. So it first give you confidence to continue the journey, because it shows that it's not so difficult, right? Because people don't want to do hard things. Yeah. And eventually, slowly, you can actually put it into a way of life.
Become part of your life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more sustainable. Yeah, but it's not difficult in that sense that everyone can do it, regardless of your age. All people can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's a child, a younger,
yes,
the adult.
yes.
Okay.
In fact, as a child, right, like our children, right, when we start to eat healthily, right, it starts with family. It's passed down. The habits is passed down from parents. So it's very important for parents, right, to first have this habit, and then naturally it will be passed down to your children.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're not asking you to eat like that every day, and then people say I can't eat the other food, No. And we have this 80-20 rule.
Yes.
So 80-20 rule means that, so for example, in a week of 7 days, right, 80% is the clean food, then 20% that maybe the weekend when you have family time, you can go and enjoy.
My friends.
Yeah, or with friends, just go and enjoy. So there is a routine that we guide people to follow, so that it's sustainable. Then you will not feel like quitting after a while. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Mr. Daniel, could you invite the audience join with our program, and then maybe you stay at Malaysia, and then Thailand, from Thailand and Singapore. Let's join with our program. So maybe you can explain the second exercise at Batam, and then what kind of number you can call and then join with your website that could you expose in this program.
Yeah, before I start, I want to thank Mr. Park Andy,
Andy,
the GM
the
of
GM.
Badam View Beach Resort,
Mm-hmm.
for giving us this beautiful resort. Very good energy place, very beautiful place, and we partner with the resort to run this program, Manifest a Well Retreat, regularly to benefit people. Yeah, so our next, we had our first retreat here in October. So next one will be in January.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're inviting anyone who seeks wealth in terms of physical health, emotional health, and finally financial health. And also relationship health.
Yeah.
Those who want this holistically to achieve the wealth being, not the well-being, because to us wealth, right, is everything.
Okay.
So a lot of time people ask us, when they come into this program, they thought is to attract, how to manifest, like law of attraction, to attract financial wealth, money.
Okay.
Yeah. But when they come here, they realize that we're doing all sort of things like body, mind, and spirit. Then the first day they ask us, how does this program help us to attract money?
Okay.
So I just give you one concept, right?
Yeah.
I ask you, do you like, for example, when you come to a hotel, right?
Okay.
Do you like to come to a hotel where the management and the staff and the environment, the people are happy and have good services, smiling and all this? Or do you want to go to a resort whereby you get bad service, people who are angry and full of anxiety? So it's the same thing. Money is energy. Treat it money is like a magnet.
Okay.
Money will like to go to happy people.
Yeah.
Because happiness is high energy. So money will go to the highest energy people.
Oh, sure.
So happiness is one of the highest energy. That's why after you can only achieve that type of energy level of happiness when you clean yourself in your body, your mind, and your spirit, only then can you have real happiness. What is inner happiness? Inner happiness, there's some temporary happiness. I'm sure when you buy a new car, right, very happy, right?
Yeah.
You smell the new smell of the car, right? But what happens after 3 months? You want to go for another higher high.
Okay.
That kind of happiness is temporarily. What we are seeking here, right, through our body, mind, and spirit, it manifests your wealth retreat. If lasting, sustainable, inner happiness.
Okay.
Maybe to add one thing, just to give the people who want this the good news.
Okay.
We have people who come to the program.
Yeah.
Within 8 months, they make 800,000.
Pardon?
Yes.
Yes, we have people who come to us a program and they only attend a very small part of this program online. They went from 0
Yeah.
to 800,000 USD in 8 months.
Okay.
An American lady.
Okay.
We have another lady in Singapore and she comes back for our live event now and she says I'm coming for the next one
Yeah,
also.
okay.
Yeah, she already signed up for the January one. She made from 0 to 800,000 during pandemic.
Okay.
Sing dollars. Yeah, 4 projects in Singapore, interior designer. So, like just now what Daniel said, right, wealth is attracted to those who are happy and have inner
High
peace, high energy. So these are results for those who want money. First, you clean yourself first. You clean yourself internally, your body and your energy. Then you naturally will attract.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll give you the step by step. So our next program is on 1st of January to 5th of January this year. Of course, we have many more to come. So the nearest one will be 1st to 5th of January 2025 because we want to begin the new year with impact.
Okay.
A new year with new things to look out for. And on a regular basis, we're working closely with Batam View
Yeah.
for the program. So for those of you who are really keen to, manifest your wealth in life, you can go to our landing page, www.manifestyourwealthmastery.com.
Oh. Okay.
That's a mastery.
The terms are and pay how much in rupiah?
It is actually for now, we're actually
Yeah.
running it in Sing dollars.
You have another discount before January?
It is actually right now, you want to take advantage of it because we have very limited seats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and for now, it's still in Sing dollars. Going forward, it'll be in USD. Yeah, because it's an international rally coming in, international people coming in for the program.
Okay.
So right now, we're still in Sing dollars.
Yeah, Sing
so,
dollar.
Really sign up first.
So what about this? Is a lot of people from Indonesia, especially from Batam, and join with your program. So how much did you pay?
We are right now at
1913.
1997
1997.
Sing dollars. So
Ah,
that
okay.
would be about
About 20 million rupiah.
Yeah.
About 20 million rupiah.
Okay,
including your stay here. So it's
Including
all
states,
in.
yeah. All in.
all in. Okay.
All.
But this is very nice. Talk about this healthy life and happy life, and I would like to know about the Batam View Beach Resort, Mr. Andy Pham. Okay, so Batam View, so it's popular in around the world. Maybe in Batam, special. So Mr. Andy, give us special support from neighborhood. Countries, special from Singapore, and Mr. Daniel and Miss Stella, the real will Courageous Global. And Mr. Andy, could you invite all the teenagers, maybe you are a healthy life and a happy life, maybe join with our program and come to Batam View. Maybe you have a
First and foremost, I'd like to thank Daniel and Stella, this beautiful couple who bring this program, holistic wellness program, into our resorts. And it's really coincidentally, we have the space, we have the environment, and also I believe in well-being and wellness, and just that we like to have this going on. And these are the things that is good to develop and to help not only the old generation, even the young generations right now. You are so much into computer, mobile, So maybe this is a good time that you all take away and go into this wellness program for a short term that can lead us to a long way, to keep our body, our health, sustain it a long way. So I think it's a very good program that everybody should join in, and especially for the young generation to understand, because you are the young generation people, you are going to be the leaders of the future. So it's good that to do it now, and this is something that I understand. You attend this program and then you bring it home and you can do it yourself. So it is a program that is not tying you up forever, that you have to come to this program all the time. No, I understand. You just join one time and you just have to practice it at home. And you can share with your family and friends. So this is something that is an unbelievable wellness program that I see today with Stella and Daniel. It's very interesting. Yeah, something that you will take home and do it yourself. You don't have to pay and pay and pay and pay. It's not that what they are doing. So it's a very unique wellness program, and I think this program, that's why I really want to welcome this program into the resort, and I think that also can help my resort to have the learning from this holistic wellness. We also can learn from there. Actually, this program was very well in line with Batam Beach Resort, because I'm now developing a holistic wellness village now in progress. So in a year time, I have a 10,000 square feet area, which we are developing into a wellness village. Okay, so the wellness village is definitely will be very well blend in with this program, and together with other facility like massage, spa, yoga, sound bath. So all these things will be into this village. So that is something that I want to develop this wellness program into this our resorts. It is something that is going to be a sustainable activity that I would like to promote and get more people to come participate and enjoy the program.
Okay, Mr. Andy, the end of the year 2024 and then come to the 2025, maybe you have another programs support this Miss Daniel and
that's why we are looking for long-term relationship on this program. That's why I will really support this program to go on in my resort here, in our resorts. And I would like to welcome everyone from Indonesia, from Singapore. We are so near, and also Malaysians and other people from any part of the world can come to this Batam Island and have this program going on with us. At the same time, you can enjoy our resorts and the culture around this Batam Island, Indonesia. So, like I said again, we are developing a wellness village. In a year time, this village will be ready. So we will have this program make it bigger, and we hope to get more and more people to visit to this island.
Well, so Beplus talk today. The last, thank you for your sharing and the science. This time, there's been benefits, and then I have a quiz, something like this. Okay, one word for health today. Firstly, Mr. Daniel.
Health.
One word. One word for health today. We can get it now in camera.
Well, health, right, is happiness. Without health, right, we do not have happiness.
Oh.
Yes.
That's good.
Miss Stella. One word.
One word.
For health today.
For health, joy.
Okay.
Joy comes from within. And when you shine from within, you attract everything good, all the goodness in life into your life.
Okay, deeply meaning. Okay, Mr. Andy.
Stay healthy, stay in Batam Beach Resort.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Daniel, Ms. Stella, Mr. Andy. It's a healthy life and happy life. Come to Batam View Beach Resort and exercise with the real Will Creation Global. I'm Muslim. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna miss you. Bye bye. Happy life, man.
Thank you.
Happy life with Beplus Talk. Thank you so much.
Thank you.